We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Grandal flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center. Fielder, Byron Buxton.
Pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
For the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Don't want to forget about him. Ball 2 now. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
There goes Buxton. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Here comes the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Gallo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Yohan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Jay Bruce. A high fastball is in there. Giolito has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's one away. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
The 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Matt Joyce will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Taylor to the track. Gone! Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting it, the second baseman.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So digging in now, Sean Murphy, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit in the air to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Tim Anderson. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. It's out of here. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. It's out of here. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move, but this will land out there just foul. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the move is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Moustakas is there. 1 there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The last at-bat, Eddie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80%.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding in, Matt Joyce will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ball one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Count remains full.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Got him. So with one gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hicks. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 out with the man at first. Still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. As Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's quickly 0-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Aaron Bummer is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Aaron.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bummer, playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 7th inning ready to roll. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop.
The shortstop,
Mike Fiers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The first baseman, number 23,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Right side, but it's well foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's one down now. At the plate, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-0. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Dylan Moore would be next. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's out of here. So here's Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan.
Hit hard down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He swings and lines it to left. Grossman is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner is late getting back to third, so it's a double play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
The third baseman, Dylan.
High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bellinger's off and running. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is Chicago. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there and he has it for the out. Up next for Chicago, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Ian Happ. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One pitch and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Settling in now, Dylan Moore. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And quickly there are 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And that misses. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. The 1-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. It's out of here. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Still only 1 out in the inning. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Late that time for a strike. And he popped him up. Tatis is under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Down and away, ball 1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in now, Sheldon Noisy. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Encarnacion. There's one to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires. Edwin Encarnacion now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it down in the corner. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
No ball.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Sean Murphy. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike taken up in the zone.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. New inning set to get underway. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Jake Diekman. Answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. It's out of here. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Cody.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. That misses 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base. You have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and he pops him up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Stepping in now, Sheldon Noisy. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hap is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here.
And we'll have to leave it there. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
I got the count 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is lifted out to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Dylan Moore. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Slow little roller to 3rd. On to Encarnacion at 1st, and that ends the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
To a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Tony Watson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the 1st out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the 1st out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A fly out and a single for him so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jay Bruce stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Robbie Grossman. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Cave. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Encarnacion.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. It's out of here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batter, the shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he hits one on a line to left field. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and grinding forward the designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy.
Noisy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
To short. And that's the first out. Jurickson Profar digs in next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. In now, Sean Murphy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Moore is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dylan Moore. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. All set to start the 9th in this one, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yoan Moncada. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back, the shortstop,
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready now, Robbie Grossman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Sheldon Noisy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Last strike now for Oakland. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gallo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough.